Hey, buddy. Up here in Drayton. Waiting to load more wheat to go down to Grand Forks. Excuse me. I don't know if this mic is working or not. We'll have to see. This is such a pain to load wheat here. You can't see anything. Todd does a pretty good job with it, but get in there. But you kind of have to keep the window open to hear what he's telling you to do, and you hope that the wind's blowing the right way so the dust doesn't come towards you and goes away from you. At least he has a loud voice. He can tell you to stop. Oh man, it's one of these cloudy days that make you wish you were in bed. So anyway, I wanted to give a shout out to Interstate, I think it's called Interstate Power. It's a shop down at Grand Forks. It's right across from the, it's right at the Flying J on 32nd Avenue there. So I was in there Monday morning to get the air condition worked on. And they hang on, I'm paying attention here to this loading here. So. And so anyway, I was in there and I waited for it. I was there a couple hours, you know. So I go in to take care of the bill, and I wasn't really paying attention, you know. I was just going in there to take care of the bill. One of the guys, one of the mechanics there, he's holding his phone up to me, and at first I was like, what's he doing? He's holding his phone up to me. Well, he had my YouTube video, one of the YouTube videos playing. He's like, you're Dakota, you're Trucker-Michael. I go, yeah, you know. So it was kind of like, wow, people actually are watching this. You know, you never know. You do these videos if people are even watching or not. Or that was kind of neat. He's like, yeah, you're a famous YouTuber. I said, no, dude, I'm far from famous, but I appreciate it. So anyway, that was pretty cool. They're a good place. They get their. In fact, I was the one that was late, so I was supposed to be there at 8, and I had some things happen, but so I appreciated them working with me on that. But yeah, they're good. It was just something. It's like, wow, I guess people are actually watching this stuff. And but it's so hard to see in there when you load them. You just can't tell what he's trying to have you do. But the other thing was, so that's, I recommend that. They're good guys there. Interstate what's it called? Interstate Power. It's in Grand Forks, right at the Flying J there. You can't miss it. Then the other thing is the truck wash there in Grand Forks. White, I think it's called Whitewash or White's Wash. Anyway, it's right on Route 2 there. That's the only truck. It's the only wash in Grand Forks. So, but man, did they do a fantastic job. I took after I got done there, I went over there. It was a beautiful day Monday, and the trailers, you know, these hopper trailers, the white ones, the white siding, it gets yellow, like stained yellow, and it's really ugly and hard. You can pressure wash it, it doesn't come up. So I went in there and I just said something about it, and they're like, oh yeah, we can get rid of that with an acid wash. And I'm like, I didn't believe it. I'm like, okay, well, do whatever. Man, that thing came out, it looked brand new when they got done with it. Like, I couldn't believe how white the trailer. I don't even think it was that white when it was new. I was like, wow. Those guys did a fantastic job. Now, of course, the truck is filthy again because of this rain and stuff, but boy, what a job they did. So I had a really nice looking truck for one day, and then it rained and it's filthy again with this mud. But yeah, very impressed with them guys. Excellent job. So yeah, Monday was a good day. I had to get my air condition fixed. It was blowing. I mean, not that we've needed it yet. It's been a very cold spring up here. It's just been awful, really. Plus, last week we had snow. We had 5 inches of snow. It was May 10th or 9th, whatever day, but it snowed 5 inches. Just been really lousy weather. But hopefully it starts to warm up here soon and get nice. So I haven't had to use it, but you know, the thing about North Dakota is it'll be 40 degrees for a week, and then in one day it'll pop to 90. So I wanted to make sure it was. So anyway, they got that going. They did a good job with it. Well, okay, I'm going to probe this, get the paperwork. Maybe I'll go get a coffee. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I got plenty of time, so run up and get a coffee and run back down to Grand Forks with this. So hopefully this mic is working, and I didn't just waste all this talking on no purpose. Okay, I'll see you guys. Go Grand downtown Grand Forks. Yeah, okay. Downtown Grand Forks was underwater for about 3 weeks. The Red River was flooding pretty good this year. that downtown bridge there was under, the water was over top of it. It's hard to believe it gets that high there. I have a feeling this guy's gonna do something here that I don't really want him to do. I don't quite know what they're doing here. They might. Seems like they're just practicing setting up these cones here. These little orange sticks. Yeah, I had a feeling this guy was gonna do something here. They sure like to dig stuff up, don't they? You know, I remember back in Pennsylvania, the road that I lived, well, the town that I lived in, and one year they came through and they did the main road. They redid it, like they repaved it, and they actually made it real nice. And so it was like, and then the road that I lived on was really bad. Like it was just falling apart, and it was like that for a few years. And then finally they came down and they redid it. They did a really nice job. Not more. It's 6 months later, and I'm not making this up. 6 months later. Ish, something like that. Very short time after they had done that, they came and they dug the road up again. They put, I think they redid the sewers. I don't remember exactly what they were doing, but they did something to dig the road up. And it's like, you guys just did this road and it's beautiful. Now you dig the road up again, and now they got, you know, and instead of course they didn't redo the road, so then they just patched it. So now you got these patch jobs all through there. It's bumpy. Like I wonder how that happens. Like, is there a you know, like for instance, maybe that was the sewage department, and they don't coordinate with the road department. And, you know, I don't know, it just seems like a lot of waste that goes on. Now look, I'm not saying I have all the answers. I understand life isn't perfect, and there's you know, I get it. But boy, oh boy, is that discouraging when you have this beautiful road, then they come like 6 months later and dig the darn road up. And it was never the same. Like, even after they came back and like fixed it, it was never the same again. It was like 6 months of good road, and that was it. I just hope the mill isn't too crowded today. You know, that guy always has used trucks there, but I'd like to buy one of those Kubota tractors there is what I'd like to buy. But he had a nice used truck there. I think it was last year I stopped to look at it, but he just wants way too much for him. I don't know what he thinks he's got. Was that? Whatever. I don't think this light's gonna stay green for me. Yeah, that was a little pink. Let's see how, I really hope this mill is not too crowded. Okay. Well, I got heartburn all of a sudden. This is kind of a bad intersection right here. But this winter they had all kinds of construction here, man. It was really tight to get around this here because they had that one wall blocked off over there. It was tight as all get at. But anyway, there's the bridge right up there to East Grand Forks, Minnesota. They were working on that bridge, speaking of construction, for a couple of years. I don't know what they were, I guess they redid the whole thing. £92,000 we are gross. Yeah, because of this COVID-19 here, we're not allowed to, they got most of the stuff blocked off down here. Just can't, you have to, can't go in the offices and stuff, which is fine, but not too bad. Just terribly muddy. Pretty impossible to keep anything clean in this weather. Looks like they got everything blocked off over there. I guess you can only dump in the new pit. Yeah. Well, that's alright. It's not too backed up. I'm gonna try and get 2 in here today. It's about 8:35, so hey, good morning. It's 38927. Yep. Pink pen. Why not? Or purple. Not too manly, huh? Of course, it's pink paperwork, so. Paperwork comes down to shoot here. Morning, man.
Morning. Morning. Ready? 34831 and it's 300.
How you doing, bud? You guys open tomorrow, or?
No, we're not.
Okay. Is that blocked off, or is it? Looks like the old pits. Nah, they're open, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, Mike, you can go anywhere.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good weekend. Thanks, man. So what that means is there's 3 dump places here, so we can go. I'm gonna go over here to the new one. It's a lot easier to just a nicer dumping place. So they got a webcam now for YouTube. It's up on the top up here. It's I just search ND Mill and it'll come up and you can sit here and watch the yard. It's actually a great tool for us because you know you can look and see how busy it is, and it must be up there in the over there someplace up on that one of those top of them silos up there. But it really is a great tool for us, you know, to be able to flip on there and see, you know, how busy it is. Okay, see you guys in a bit. I think my Apple Watch is charged finally. Okay, I'll see you guys.